Nobody can deny that European Union integration has been a very great success and one of the most important experiences in the history of humanity. Because for many years, people who used to fight each other, and they did in 2 world wars, have cooperated in solidarity and friendship, and the Union has represented for Europe peace and growth for many, many years. But it's not only time for celebration, because we are living a deep crisis. And first of all, because we are in a new international scenario. In the United States, Trump is relaunching the American power and the American sovereignty and the American nationalism. On the other side, we have the assertive nationalism of Putin, and we have China, big power, big nation. And it seems that this idea of a world led by global institutions, led by cooperation, seems to be today a vision which is living a very difficult moment. And a failure of globalization is pushing many countries to close not only to close their borders, but to close their vision, and seems to push many countries to come back to nationalism and to a politics based on national power. What Europe has to do, how to react. I think that the first problem we have is to relaunch the political integration. In my opinion, only a united Europe may represent a big power able to counterbalance the others big power which are dominating the world. And in this sense, I think that a leap forward in political integration is the first important choice for the European leadership. Of course, not all the member states are ready for that, but I hope that the most important member states, particularly the founders of the Union, could take part to some enhanced cooperation, including foreign policy, including defense policy, in order to create a big European power. Of course, enhanced cooperation is open, and every country can join the group of the country which decided to work together, and But I think, first of all, we need a political response to the new international scenario. Second, we need a new economic and social vision and approach and strategy. Austerity doesn't work. We need more investment, more solidarity, and policies against inequalities and poverty, which is growing in many European countries, including rich countries, in which there is growing inequality and poverty, and is the European model, which means a social free market economy. The European model needs to be relaunched because we are losing exactly the basic values of our union, which has been for many years the particular European model, able to combine growth and solidarity, growth and social inclusion. And we are losing this element of solidarity and social inclusion. That's why we need a deep, a very courageous change. And in my opinion, it's very important what's going to happen, first of all, in France and in Germany. I'm following with great interest and solidarity the Martin Schulz campaign, because Martin is at the same time very European leader, but also a leader who wants better salaries for the German workers, more solidarity in Germany, more investment, understanding that better salaries in Germany, more investments in Germany would be a great boost for European economy, not only an benefit for Germans, but German citizens, but also a great boost for European economy. That's the problem, and I think that if in France, at the end of the story, there is a center-left coalition and a new president able to stop the nationalism of the extreme right, and in Germany a more balanced cooperation between SPD and CDU, and I hope led by Martin and not by Angela, I think for Europe that would mean a new political scenario and more opportunity finally to change and to relaunch the European project.